TFNN Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, I want to bring you up to date on what's going with the S&P cash. You'll see here that we gapped up. We made double 618 numbers this morning, one at 543 and the other one at 542. That's off of the previous highs. This is the largest gap that we can find in the S&P, folks. I don't know what the news was today, but it must have been a doozy. Anyway, all ships were sailing in the right direction, and most of the things that were going up kept going up sharply. We'll cover those, but we have Rich Anderson coming up at the break here, so I just want to go through a couple of these. This is the S&P. You'll notice here is the Russell. Now, if you'll remember, we had that beautiful Gartley pattern in the Dow Jones yesterday where we covered our short on Monday. There was the ABCD. We did it. There it is right there. And you can see here on the Russell, we've had a really strong rally today. It's up 2%, believe it or not, which is a really big number. And off of the high that we made back here, you'll see that it went to the exact 61% retracement so far on the high. Now, the NASDAQ has gone into a la-la land, but let me show you, we talk about these things quite a bit, but sometimes we don't follow through them like we like. But look at this. Here was the gap up this morning, folks, when the NASDAQ ran for just about 200 points. Look at the pullback here early. Exactly 382 off the mid-morning low, right on the 382, and here's where we are right now up into this area, folks. It's exceeded just about any number that we could find up here, except we did make a 127 of this last move right here, and that's not really much of a valid number, but that's the only one we have to work with. We do have one other one back here. This was this high down to this low. I forgot to put that one in, and that one is a little bit higher. That's at that 1.618 number up here at 1693. It could very easily get there, folks, because these markets are very, very volatile, as you can see. Now, let's take a quick. We've got Rich Anderson come up here in just a minute, but we've got 34 seconds to go, but I can't get much done in 34 seconds. But I'm going to talk about the Dow Jones because that's the one that we've been trading. You can see this big move that we had today. We rallied 350 points in the Dow off of that number. Let's get this out of the way. We don't need that anymore. And I just want to show you what it did from that level, folks. So we'll be right back.